Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook. I think I started it at the very, very end of the not so breaking news. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to our custom Splatfest live stream, the Freddy vs. Jason. I'm the host Subspace, and we're about to get started on our matches. So, how is everyone doing? If anyone is yet to sign up for the Splatfest, the link is in the description for both the server and the Google form to sign up for it. We'll start by making the password relatively simple, 2255. Let me welcome who we got in the chat, because there's a lot of people today. You got Sean Ramos, Octo Jose, Quasar, Octo J. That's a lot of those are two rather confusing names. G Games, Sleepy Creator, Doggo Loves Nuggets. I already said you. I already said you. And Super Mario Tracks. Hello everyone, how's it going? Everything sounded just fine before we get started on this. I'm gonna get the colors just right. Over here yet? He's probably busy taking care of something. And I'm putting myself in a host's chat in case either Vibrant or Speed needs some help or anything. Can you still sign up for this custom Splatfest? Yes, yes, you can still sign up for this custom Splatfest. The link is in the description for the Google form. It should be one of the first things in said description. Just be sure to let us know of your team, whichever side you do vote for. And it's probably best that you put a J or an A in your name so we don't get confused in everything. And then the pass should be 2255. Just waiting for three or four of each team to show, and then we'll get started for our first match. To make it easier, have an J or an F or a J in your team and your username to make the matchmaking easier. And if it comes down to it, I can play down for either of the teams so they have enough people to make the matches going. Gloves, hello, welcome. Good to see you, good to see you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Jasons, and I think, yeah, we just have 4 Jasons right now. We're just waiting for 4 Jasons and 1 Freddy, I think. Let me check. We got 1, 2. Okay, we got 5 Jasons, so we're gonna need 4 Freddys. So I'm gonna have to actually have it like this. So please have only 4 of each team, 3 or 4 of each team join in. Because I don't want this to be another repeat of the last Splatfest. Where we kept on getting so many people with one team in and I wound up mixing people up. And if it does come down to it, I'll have to pick 4 of each of each team in the chat or anything. I'm actually quite surprised we don't have that many Jasons. Not Jasons, Freddys. Diego Defender, hello, welcome. Passcode should be 2255. But be sure to have an F or a J in your username to know which team you are representing for this one. The link to the Google form is in the description. Jesus, this has already taken some time. And we are just about to start our first match at the entire stream. Alright, we got 1 Freddy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 Jasons right now and 1 Freddy. We're going to need 3 people on Team Freddy, and then I'll put 1 at the Jasons and spectate. I'll rotate like every round. So we're still going to need 3 more Freddys in this. We're going to need 2 or 3 more Freddys in here. You Freddy here? My recommendation is try to get the teams balanced. Can spectate if it's uneven. Alrighty, well thank you for that, Sleepy. We just need 1 or 2 more. We just need 2 or 3 more Freddys. Forgot you played any Autumn versus Spring. I'm holding it kind of similar to that. kind of similar. It's just harder to get these matches going. Let me check for friend requests. I might have any. I don't. We're going with... I'm going to keep that a secret. I mean, he can say what it is, but, I mean, why spoil the surprise? Who won Autumn versus Spring? Team Autumn won that one in a 3-0. To answer your question, Octa J, Autumn won in a 3-0 in that one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Jasons and 1 Freddy. We need 2 or 3 more Freddys. I put the passcode in the chat for people, and we're gonna need 2 or 3 more people for Team Freddy once we get... It's always the first match that takes the longest, because we're trying to get people in. It's exclamation switch. And finally you're awake today, Nightbot. You were sleeping on the job yesterday. 12 p.m. Yeah, it's like a little after 12 noon for me too. Friend request, let me check if I got any. I strangely don't have any friend requests. I don't have any friend requests right now, strangely. I just checked and I don't have any friend requests. Emryoda, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing, my friend? It's already 7 p.m. Oh yeah, that's right, European. And you guys do daylight savings tonight. We're gonna need 2 or 3 more people for Freddy to do our matches. Oh, friend request, let me take that. It must be Moki Muchi. Spooky Nari and Gloves. There we go. I believe both of you guys are Freddy. Just let me know which team you guys are on if you don't have an F or a J in your team. Vibrant will be streaming his end at the Splatfest later today. The pass should be 2255. So I can start the match. If we can at least get a 3-3-3 going, that'll at least contribute towards the score. So we at least need 2 more Freddys to get our first match going. And if need be, I can play for either side to keep the teams balanced. I mean, I'd rather spectate, but I'll play if the teams if the teams are short of player, which is looking like Freddy's looking like the short end of the stick in popularity this time. I'll put the passcode in the chat for you guys so you guys don't lose it. 2255. Dragon Hunter, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're doing my end of the Freddy vs. Jason Custom Splatfest. At least Vibrant's not streaming until 6 p.m. EST, so we got about a few hours until that starts. Not Octo, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We are doing our Freddy vs. Jason Custom Splatfest. The Google form is in the description, so be sure to fill that out if you want to join. Not joining a team yet. It's probably I don't know how to solve that one, but you could pick a side to join. Can you join? You're welcome to, Not Octo. Just let me know which side you're voting for, Freddy or Jason, because this is a custom Splatfest today. Just let us know about that, and then we'll get the matches going. You are more than welcome to join today. Just be sure to let us know which side you're voting for, do the Google form, and everything and all that. The link to the form is in the description below, as well as the Discord server also in the description, so you guys can do that. What tournament yesterday? Oh, he's talking to they're talking to somebody else. Might be able to join, just depends on how long it's for. It's probably going to be close to 3 hours, and we're just about to start our first match 15 minutes in. Sasha, what team are you on? Just so I know. Whoever Sasha is in the chat. I just want to know so I don't put you on the wrong team. So whoever Sasha is, can you let me know which side you're on? Because this is kind of why I suggested either a J or an F in your username, so we avoid situations like that. And I'll just be watching the matches, and then I'll be getting those submitted as we do. So we got 1, 2, 3, and okay, we can do our first 3v3. Jason, Freddy. May the best team win. Good luck, guys. So now we got our 3v3. Let me make sure that my mic is going because I accidentally hit it while I was getting things set up. But yeah, we'll be doing stuff like this throughout today. Hold on, you're coming. It's 2 to pass code is 2255. We're just doing our first match at the stream, and I at least wanted to make if it's a 3v3 or a 4v4, the matches can go towards the score. So you're writing a bit late. No, that's fine, Speed. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We just started our first match at the stream, so you are not late at all, my friend. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you. If you guys don't know, Speed is also helping co-host this Splatfest. He will be doing his end of the stream tomorrow at I want to say 4 p.m. EST. I don't know the exact time zone conversion for him would be because he's doing daylight savings tonight, and it's already gonna be confusing enough as it is. But it's fine. It's the time of year for daylight savings and whatnot anyway. May the best slasher monster win. I'll take firm requests at the end of the match because I want to watch how this goes. Tomorrow 9 p.m. GMT. Okay, good to know. Thanks for letting me know, Speed. Alrighty, our first match at the Splatfest. Well, we did a few Discord battles last night, but first match at the Splatfest in the stream. It's daylight savings today for Europe. It's daylight savings for Europe. North America has their daylight savings in 1 week. So November 2nd and 3rd is when North America does their daylight savings. But if you're in Europe, Europe does daylight savings tonight. B-Man 9000, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We are doing the Freddy vs. Jason Custom Splatfest. The link to the Google's form is in the description below. What if we voted to decide which decision is going to be part of the map pool free Splatfest? That's actually a pretty good idea. I'll consider that for the next custom Splatfest. I just picked 3. I just went by what the hosts liked, well, between Vibrant and Speed for this Splatfest, and I just picked the most boring one to get it out of the way this time. So that's just pretty much how the map pool was picked this time, but I like that idea. We could do that for future Splatfests. I think the next one's probably going to be either December or January. Not sure yet, but I do like that idea. I like that idea, Sean Ramos. I'll put that in mind for future custom Splatfests. I do like that idea. What we got here is, it's looking like Jason's doing pretty good right now in this battle. From the Discord battles last night, Freddy did take a couple more wins, but it's pretty close from the Discord battles last night. And it's looking like there's a lot more Jasons than Freddy's, so the popularity seems to be in Jason's favor this Splatfest. Splat because I am the This is looking like an exciting battle. Jason seems to be pretty well in the domination here. Do we go to VC game 1? The voice chat is if you guys want to use it. You don't have to use it, but it's there if you guys want to use it. And I left game 1, game 2, game 3, and game 4 for you guys if you guys want to use the voice chat to communicate with your team members. There's also the Freddy and Jason chats in the Splatfest. You pause my channel for your channel? That's something I don't know if I could exactly answer. I'm no talented artist, but I'm sure there's definitely somebody that can help you out in that regard. And there is a pretty much do whatever works with you as far as your art style and whatnot. I can't say what works good for you and what doesn't. I can only say that as far as me. Wow, looks like Jason's doing pretty good in the final few seconds with 15 seconds to go. It seems like Jason may have this one in the bag. And yes, I am keeping tallies on who won what battle, how many battles in the stream. And so you guys know, the score is calculated by 2 topics: popularity and battle victories. The scores tallied by the sum of both of these, with the battle wins multiplied by 5. And it looks like the first game goes to Jason. And I already told you in Viper this last night, Speed, but I did suggest that you write down somewhere how many times each team did win. You guys did not do that bad. So let's see what we got here. I'll do 2 with each. I'll do another couple games with this lobby since we only had a 3v3 before. So that's F. G Games, YT. What team are you on, G Games? Oh, G Games. We have 5 Freddys and 2 G. Okay. Oh, wait. We do have 3 Freddy. Oh, wait. We do have 4 Freddys. We're going to need one of the Jasons to... Oh, let me take the friend request. Thanks for reminding me, Penny. While I'm doing that, between the 5 Jasons in the lobby, one of you will have to spectate. It doesn't matter who. I'll just have to pick one of the Jasons because we have 5 Jasons in our lobby currently. I reset the lobby every 2 matches. And then to make things fairer and easier, I would like to highly advise that if you were in the current lobby, unless you're spectating this round, that you leave the next lobby for people that are yet to join. If you're on Team Freddy, you have more chances to join because there's a lot less people on Team Freddy than Team Jason right now. I'll just pick at random who's going to spectate at Jason. I just picked at random who was spectating since nobody said anything. I didn't mean to pick you in particular, Quasar. I just picked at random. And if it was a Freddy, I would go either above or below. But that's just how it turned out. And then I'll keep the passwords relatively simple. I might as well get the Google form open so I can check who is on what team. But for if you're in Viper or Speed side, they don't have access to view the submissions of the Google form, so let them know which side you voted for. And have an F or a J in your username so they can make things easier for putting you guys on your correct team so we don't mess things up like the last Splatfest. I'll admit this add the letter in your name thing makes it a lot easier. Okay, doesn't look like anyone signed up for that one yet. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't forget to wear your Splatfest tee, guys. Make sure you always wear your Splatfest tees in these battles. How's my day been going? It's doing pretty good so far. It's been doing pretty good. And even if this shifty station isn't in the map pool, for the sake of the streams for this time, I'll make sure that all of them get involved in the stream. It's just the 3 will be just for the Discord battles. Like Wasteland Cool, it was one of those 3. Didn't Splatfest tease for requirement. It's just I mean, I don't think it's a requirement. It's not a quote-unquote a rule in the game itself. But I think Splatfest tees will make it to feel more of a Splatfest-like vibe. Because we just had to wear a Splatfest tee in the official main game whenever we had a Splatfest. So I just feel it would add into the Splatfest vibe if we were to wear a Splatfest tees to answer that question, Speed. I mean, you're new to this, so I can understand you being a little lost in like, oh, I didn't know that. And it looks like Jason's doing pretty well in the beginning of this match. And it's looking like things are going pretty rough for Freddy right now. But can they come back? It's going to be a tough battle for them to pull off. But they seem to be pulling off in their spawn a little bit, at least. This is crazy. I don't know how they're pulling this off, but they are. I don't remember the Shifty Station all too much, personally. I know this is a Knife versus Wizard one, but I don't remember too much about this. Freddy managed to pull themselves out of danger, so they're coming back. It's impressive, I will admit. It's very impressive. And you don't have to do this speed, but the thing, you don't have to play in the battles. But what I'm doing is, like, I'm there if either of the teams need an extra player to make the teams balance. Like, if Freddy, for example, is short a player, and we can only get 3 Freddys and 4 Jasons, I can play him for Team Freddy. Or if it's the other way around, we have 4 Freddys and 3 Jasons, which, I'm gonna be honest, considering the popularity, I don't think we're gonna have a tough time finding Jasons. But what I'm doing is, if either team is having a tough time getting a player, I can fill in a spot for him. I'll otherwise, like, spectate most to all of the games. And you could do it however you want, Speed. But that's just how I'm doing it. We're doing this to help have a good time in here. Check the Discord. Okie dokie, I will pop that open real quick, because there's probably quite a few people in the Discord right now. Okay, we got quite a few people in here, so that's good. Game, set, and match. I honestly have no idea who won this one. Wow, wow, Freddy managed to pull back from this one. That's impressive. Both teams have it pretty good right now. This is probably going to be a lot closer than Crash vs. Spyro was, because for those of you that never played in that one, Crash vs. Spyro, one team won like 70% of the battles, even though the popularity was like pretty dead even. I'm going to reset the room and take in friend requests real quick. Which is Slave 1. Have a picked a side so you can easily fill in a spot. That's good, Speed. That's why I didn't particularly vote in for a side either. So we can both fill in for either team. Even though Vibrant picked on a side, we could do that for the popularity vote if you want. We can otherwise just go like, okay, I can fill in for a team that needs a player. We'll make it once again 2255. So supposed to be because of this court battles. I was Freddy to make to help make the teams balanced. But there doesn't seem to be too many of us right now, so I'm not gonna ask for specific people. But can we, for now, try to keep it to people that have not gotten the first lobby get a chance to get in first? Unless you spectated in the last lobby, which is, I believe, just Quasar. Freddy does have a better chance of getting into battles because there's less Freddys than there are Jasons. As of right now, at least. Popularity's... I'll just say popularity's in Jason's favor right now, but not by much. What's the pass? 2255. Is the pass. We have one... It looks like we have a lot of Jasons in here. We have one Freddy. So let me look. What team is Spooky Monk on? Because we have a lot of Jasons in here. So let me check. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting 7 Jasons. We're gonna need some Freddys in here. Avat said you could join either team. Can you remind me what your username is? But can you remind me of what your Switch username is? Because I'm trying to keep the teams relatively balanced in the lobbies. You are Spooky Monk. Okie dokie. So I can put you on Freddy. So we have 2 Freddys, and we have. So we do have 2 Freddys. I can go for Freddy, and then we. So I know Jason Kratz, Slave 1, Farok M, Quasar, Jose, and H Jason are all, and Sleepy are all Jasons. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 Jasons. We're gonna need one of you to. We're gonna need one of you to switch over to Freddy or back out so we could get other Freddy players in here. Join again. So let me go in here and fix it like this. Freddy. Sleepy volunteered to be Freddy to make it even. Jason. I'm gonna have to pick 2 Jasons to spectate, so I can fill in for Freddy in here. Discord is specific room. You guys have to figure that out. I'm just picking at random our spectators. I just picked the spectators at random, so don't be offended if you did get picked. And like I'm here doing some battles, but I'm just repping Freddy. Oh, I better put on my Splatfest tees before I forget. There we go. That should make the teams more balanced. Let's just make it for future lobbies of my stream that we should have our Freddy players join first to make things more fair. Because I know there's a lot of Jasons, but I'd rather get our Freddy players in here so we don't have to go like Jason. Can we have some Jasons back out of the lobby real quick or something like that to make the teams more balanced? And I just want to make it faster and easier for you guys, so we get more matches in our stream time. Because this is, I believe, our 3rd match of the stream. We're only 30 minutes in. Which is pretty fast, but still. I just want to make things easier and faster for our matches. So I'll probably reset after this room to see if we can get our players closer. So I'm not playing for either team in particular. Jet Squelcher with MPU is pretty insane. It gives a range boost, and wow, it is something. Splatfest. We don't have an exact date yet, but all we know is November. That's all we do know. It's sometime in November. This kind of reminds me of the mayo versus ketchup colors. Except less condiment filled. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm gonna fight for both sides here to make the teams even. It looks like another win for Freddy. What happens to the Splatfest Discord server on the Splatfest sense? This is actually the same Splatfest Discord server from Crash vs. Sparrow. It'll just not really have much activity going on in it unless you guys decide to do stuff in it. Until the next custom Splatfest I decide to host. So let me add this win for Freddy in the host chat. How do you join? AC Red Inkling, welcome to the stream. If you want to join, be sure to fill out the Google form linked in the description below, and then have your Switch username have either a J or an F in your team to represent which team you're playing for. Now I got a friend request, so let me make sure to check. Oh wait, I never did. I was double checking to make sure I had a friend request. But it should only take a minute or two to fill out. It's not that difficult. It's just like asking your Discord information, if you have any, your YouTube name, what team you're going for, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. 2255 is the passcode, again. So we're trying to do this to keep the teams balanced, and if you have yet to do so, be sure to send me a friend request so you can join in the battles. I will not be the only one hosting this event. It will also be done by Vibrant Inkling and Speed Inkling. Speed Inkling is also in the chat right now. He's just watching right now to see how the battles go, because this is his first custom Splatfest, and I want to help him get on a track with that. Not to mention help him get some subs, because he's an awesome guy and he deserves it. He's super close to 900, so let's see if we can get him there. We have 1, 2, 3 Jasons and... Oh, sorry, Freddy's. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Freddy's. But yes, don't forget to wear your Splatfest tee. And okay, Spooky Monk said he could play for either team. Oh, wait a minute. We lost somebody. Freddy, Jason. Jason, and I can spectate. We're 20 off, and I do have something planned for. Ooh, can't wait, Speed, can't wait. I know I've been busy for a good chunk of this week. I'm working on my 1,500 sub special, which is going to be going on Friday, November 1st. Sub if you want. I mean, it's good to help all three of us out. It's good to help all three of us out. We're just doing what we can to help the people in our communities and whatnot here. Gabriel Barta, hello, welcome. If you want to join the Custom Splatfest, be sure to fill out the Google form linked in the description below. And let us know in your Switch username if you're with an F or a J, for which team you're representing. And then be sure to send me a friend request once you're ready to join our battles. I will take friend requests in between all battles. And then you are definitely welcome to subscribe to me, Speed, or Vibrant. All three of our channels are linked in the Discord server. Or you could check Speed by clicking on his name and all that to follow us to find out when we'll be streaming. I'm live right now. Vibrant will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, and then Speed will be live again. Will be live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for the Splatfest. You have the Splatfest tee. For the sake of the Splatfest, it'll make things it'll just make things easier if you wear your Splatfest tee and make it feel like you're in a Splatfest. Because pretty much everybody else has been wearing it, and it don't really matter what abilities you have on it. But the cost went backwards. Yours not. Oh, fair point, fair point. Probably 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm sure you'll definitely let us know in the Discord when you'll start the battle, sir, shortly before, to probably make it easier. And I don't know who's doing better in this match right now, because it's only just started. Okay, felt out the form. Sounds awesome. Let me see what he did there. Okay, there we go. It should be the most recent thing. So now I can see. It seems like you voted for... Pretty good to know. Just be sure to put an F or a J in your username for whichever team you did vote for. I don't want to give away which team people have voted for and whatnot. You're currently GMT +1, but 2 in the morning you'll be at just GMT. Okay, good to know, good to know. I'll still be in the Eastern. I'll still be in like the Eastern time zone when I change the clock next week. It'll just be back an hour. It's gonna be a little bit to get used to at first, but I'm sure I'll manage. And then falling back an hour will probably make things a little easier for speed streams and whatnot over this week. Probably make things a little easier to match up with all the viewers and his viewers and whatnot. But we're doing our best. Ooh, this is looking exciting. Mountain Daylight. Yeah, Daylight Savings is one of those times of year I look forward to it if it's in the fall, so we get that extra hour. But next week will just be an hour further apart. Yeah, once this week passes, it'll be back to how it is right now. Just, we'll all be backwards an hour. And it looks like Jason's doing pretty well right now when we just got to the 1 minute remaining mark. Happy Halloween to you, Emily Glover. I mean, it's a few days from Halloween, but nothing wrong with Happy Halloween now. I mean, this Splatfest is Halloween related, so we're having a fun, spooky time with it. Looks like Jason's doing pretty dang good in this match, and it is scary. I was about to say what's going on in the match or something, but it just zoomed out for me to see. It looks like Freddy might be able to pull a comeback at this point, which is impressive. This is a really close match. I honestly don't know who's gonna win. I think Jason won that one. It is a close match. It was really close. If I'm being stupid, if I'm going back an hour and you're not, we'll just be 4 hours ahead, so 5 p.m. when I start. Oh, okay. I mean, everybody makes mistakes from time to time. Edison Lackney, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. How are you doing, my friend? Is it 2 rounds per match? Yeah, the lobbies are 2 rounds. The lobby is 2 rounds. I just reset it the one time because, after one game, the last lobby, because we had like 7 Jasons in it. Call you Addy. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If you've yet to do so, please be sure to fill out the Google form in the description below to let us know which side you are voting for in the Splatfest. Okay, and Sleepy's here. So, I'll put you on Jason, then I'll pick a Jason at random to spectate. I just picked at random. So, don't mean any offense so don't take offense to me picking you in particular to spectate. I just picked at random of the team that had more players in it. You want one hits the Clash Blaster? I'm not a fan of the Clash Blaster myself. I don't think it's the best weapon, but I don't think it's a terrible weapon either. I'd say it's like on the lower end of the spectrum, but not at the high end of the spectrum. I say it's lower than mixed, but not completely horrible. It still has some use from it. But I know people that like the Clash Blaster. I somehow got it to Freshest 15, and I can live with that. As a matter of fact, I have every single weapon that isn't a charger, other than the custom range blaster and the cherry nozzle nose, to Freshest 15. Once I get those two there, I can say, hey, I got everything to Freshest 15, because you know I am not going out of my way to get every single charger to Freshest 15. That is just suicide. But yeah, that's just pretty much it. But yeah, that's definitely, if you guys have yet to fill out the Google form, please do so. It's in the description below. And then be sure to put an FRJ in your username so we know which team to put you on. I will reset the lobby every 2 games, and be sure to and be sure to send me a friend request if you're yet to do so. And it looks like Jason does have the popular vote. It's small, but it's still enough to give them the popular vote. Double dualies with a passion? Probably. I think they're a pretty decent weapon. I can't use the clapples for dear life. But I definitely have a pain fighting them at times. Oh, this shifty station. Wow, nice shot from Sleepy there. And it looks like Jason's doing pretty good. I was about to say Freddy, but Jason's the white team. How long's the stream going to be? The plan's for about 3 hours. We're only about 45-ish minutes into it. Oh, shoot, I better leave in that. Jason got us themselves a win in here, too. But this is our 5th game at the stream. And this isn't the only stream that's doing Splatfest battles. Vibrant will be streaming some of the battles later tonight. And then Speed will be streaming some of the battles tomorrow. And then we also have battles going on in the Discord outside of stream time, so that's even more ways to contribute towards your battles. This is a 2-day Splatfest, and we're only in day 1. Cheers, Jason. Well, thanks for letting me know. Be sure to leave a J in your username when you join the lobbies for faster matchmaking, so we can get more battles in our stream time. I learned this from Blucario when he did his Autumn versus Spring Splatfest, and it saves a lot of time in figuring out who's on what team. It really does. And I like it. Both teams have it pretty even right now, so it's hard to say who's going to take this victory. Nice duty skills from Gloves over there to take out that the Jet Squelcher. I'm trying to get my weapons down right. Just about 3 custom Splatfest this weekend. There's 3 from this weekend. Because I thought Vix was last week. And I know Bald's doing the charity stream thing this weekend. So that takes out all of his people for doing the charity thing. For doing the Splatfest this weekend. I mainly picked this weekend for the Splatfest because it's the weekend before Halloween. But I know there's a custom Splatfest almost every single week now. I also have no idea who's winning right now. Both teams have it pretty even in the field, from what I can see. And going by the things up top, I think Jason has a slight advantage. Redstone and Icy. Ah, okay. Good to know, good to know. There are probably other channels I can consider looking at or something like that. It's an idea. But right now we're just focusing on myself, Viper, and Speed here. Yeah, Jason's got a good chunk of the wins right now. Not the wins, the turf in here. And that concludes this match. It looks like Jason probably took this one. I definitely think they did, but we'll see what Judd has to say in a matter of seconds. It was close. It was closest, but Jason takes a win for their team here. So seeing a lot of custom Splatfest been a different game and experience since official Splatfest ended. I agree, Speed. I totally agree. Splatoon 2 has been definitely getting a lot of love and whatnot since the 5.0 update to give the custom Splatfest an actual thing to make it work. Let me check friend requests real quick. Okay, don't have any. Cadence Turner, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are doing a custom Splatfest. Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees. Wow, I actually said those guys' name right for once. It took me like 5-6 times to record my Splatfest announcement to actually get that one of those names right. But if you do want to join, the Google form is linked in the description below, so be sure to fill that out and then let us know which side you voted for, so we can put you on the right side. I will put this on the right color. It's right after Trick versus Treat. Can we see Can we see bloopers? It's probably gonna be a donors thing once I start those things up in January. It's an idea to consider. I've just been thinking about it. Now let me see who just submitted this form. Oh, it's probably. That's 2 more votes for Jason, so I'll put that in the. So I better stick that in the surfer. So we got 1, 2, 3 for Jason. I'm sorry, for Freddy. And I'm just checking the Discord, the lobby, so I know who's on what team. What's happening in January? In January, I'm thinking of enabling my channel memberships and whatnot come January. It's just been something I've been thinking about for some time, and I've just been thinking about it. I'll probably do it January, February. So let me see who's on what team. Jason, Freddy, Freddy. I'll just have to pick 2 Jasons at random to spectate. Actually, I don't think you spectated yet, so I'll put you on spectate. Don't mean any offense to anyone in particular, but I'm just having it this way. Oh, and I better take that friend request real quick while I still got it. Where are the Discord Splatfest chats? It's in the Discord server's linked in the description below, and then you'll have to lock in your vote in the Discord server once you join that, so you get access to all the Splatfest chats. Let me think about what I'm gonna do here. Looks like I might do the same thing again. But that's if you choose to use it. But that's if you choose to use the Discord server. It's open for you guys to use, but not everybody has to use it. I figured open the voice chats and the battles in the Discord server as a way for you to get battles, even if you can't make any of the streams. So you still get to contribute even if you don't make any of the streams. And there's 3 streams this time, contrary to just myself when we did Crash vs. Spyro last time. And yes, Sean Ramos is right. Don't forget to put an F or a J in your Switch username so we know which team you are on. For faster, to get matches going in faster. Whoa. Good thing I saw those missiles coming in early or something. I love the range on this thing, it's crazy. And I might as well clip that because I got a wipe rather quickly. That's a pretty big moment for me. I somehow got a quad with the jet. I'm gonna brag to Khalik about this. Because for those of you that don't know, he does not like jet squelchers. And I did a collab with him on Core stream earlier this week. %% sure that I love using Toxic Mist. Wonder what gave you that idea. And I think that was the first time I died this match too, so I might as well cover up a little back here. It's looking like Freddy's taking a good push in this match in particular. But the match is now practically about even again. So we really don't know who's going to take this win until the game itself is over. You watched an ad? Great. Yeah, that kind of the ads thing happened on my channel since I'm now monetized. Looks like Freddy takes this win here. Impressive job to both teams. Wow, me and my 13 kills. Also Red with those 13 kills. Maybe I should pick up the Jet Squelcher again. Now let me take the friend request that I probably just received. Okay, Strange Racing did not. I'm going to remake the lobby because we got a lot of Jasons in here. I just want to make things close to balanced in our matches. Pass will be 2255 again, so we don't get randoms joining in here. You put it on the right colors. Random map. My team didn't take advantage. Wow. I mean, sometimes teams be like that, Red Inkling. Sometimes teams be like that. Let me get Jason, Freddy. Jason. You said you'd be Freddy. I'll spectate myself. And then I'll pick somebody at random to spectate on Jason. I just picked at random, so don't be offended if you did. Whoops, better set this on. So don't be offended if you did get picked. You want to join? I'll make sure you join the next game, G Gamus. Which team did you vote for? Just curious. I think you said you were Jason. But I just wanted to be sure. But I definitely want to make sure you get... But let's have people that have not made it in a match yet get in one for the... Like, whenever I reset the lobby. To make things more fair for you guys. Gamus is on Jason. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Sleepy. But let's see if we could get some people that have not gotten in the lobby yet. Or haven't gotten in many when I reset the lobby. So everybody gets as fair of a chance as I can. I mean, it's harder for me personally, but I can definitely try my best to get everybody in here. I'm going to try my best to get everybody sometime on the matches today. And if you have yet to do so, definitely consider liking the stream, subscribing, and joining our Discord server, which is also in the description, so you can keep up to date on the custom Splatfest itself, participate in matches that are going on outside the stream, and be sure to know when our other two co-hosts go live, being Vibrant and Speed. I mean, I know Speed's got to stream a little later today in Smash, but he's at least hanging out right now to know how the custom Splatfest works, which I think he's learning pretty dang well. I'll be sure to help him out in the stream tomorrow, and I'll also be helping out Vibrant in his stream tonight to keep the matches going if they're stuck or something. Saying, I haven't been noticing anything Mario tracks, but guys, please be sportsmanlike and don't squid bag. I haven't seen anything, but I'm taking your word on it. Just please be sportsmanlike, guys. There's no rule on that in the Splatfest itself, but please be sportsmanlike. It's rude if you just squid bagging people at random. I'll take the friend request at the end of this match, so hang on tight. I just want to get all the matches a fair going. Squid party. We usually save those for the end. To answer your question about Penny, we usually save squid parties for the end of the stream. And we got about 2 hours of the stream left, so there's plenty of time before that. And I definitely know the perfect map to do the final match. And I know the perfect map to do the final match of the stream on. Even if it's not in the Shifty Station map pool, I know what map we're going to end it on. And it looks like Freddy just got wiped. I mean, the matches have been pretty even for the most part in this Splatfest, which I love to point that out. NC Princess, I usually do my squid parties in Princess Diaries, to answer your question, but Penny, yeah, I usually do my squid parties in MC Princess Diaries as the final match of the stream. Either in a map we have not done before, or MC Princess Diaries, or both. That's why I usually save my Shifty State. That's why I usually save the Shifty Stations for squid parties and whatnot. But Splatfest like these help me get a good variety of the Shifty Stations in here. But I'll definitely take Sean Ramos' recommendation for having you guys vote for Shifty Stations to appear in the map pool. Other than, like, the ones that we got this time. So, like, there will be no Wasteland Cool, there will be no switches, and there will be no Further in the Ashes, because they're in a map pool for the Discord battles this time. I mean, I think we did get show up one time in here, but I could be wrong. Bouncy Twins is a no-no. Bouncy Twins is a pretty tricky map if you, but it's pretty decent if you know how to work with it. It's a tricky map. I mean, I don't have much of an opinion on it, probably because I didn't play too much in Retro versus Mario because I had stuff going on at the time. I just don't have that much of an opinion on it, probably because of that. I really don't know who's winning. All these matches are super close. At least it's not like Crash vs. Spyro where most of them were kind of close, but one side kept on taking all the battles. This time it's going back and forth a lot, and I love that. I think this victory goes to Jason, but we'll see what happens when the game says its answer in a matter of minutes. Yeah, I figured, but good job to both teams. That is 3-4 in the stream right now. And let me take those friend requests. So it's Adam J, and I thought I already accepted your friend request. The wins are close. They really are. In the stream so far, it's like off by 1 or 2. I'll double check that at the end of the stream. And then I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Freddys and 4 Jasons. Okay, so I could do one more with you guys this way. Okay, we got the reef again. Sure, everyone does that. I mean, there are people that sit in the back, sit somewhere and wait for people to shoot jump for some strategy or something like that. I mean, there are some people that do that as a strategy if they're like trying to sneak in somewhere or something. But it's not a good idea if someone's like trying to fight or something like that. I mean, anything can happen and whatnot, but I could see why you think it's not the best idea. I will reset the lobby after this game. And then let's have people like G Games and the people I just added to get in the next lobby. Sleep, but you couldn't. I mean, if you're tired, get some sleep, Octo J. If you're tired, I'll let you go and get some sleep. But it's fine if you stay here. But if you're tired, you get some sleep. If you're tired, you get some sleep. But I mean, you do what you gotta do. Try me, boy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, Splatoon. Awesome. We're doing a custom Splatfest today, so if you want to participate in the battles today, be sure to fill the Google form in the description below, if you have yet to do so, and then let us know which team you voted for by putting an F or a J in your Switch username to let us know if you're on Team Freddy or Team Jason, so we know which team to put you on to make things easier. The Splatfest theme is who's the scarier Halloween film monster, Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees. So yeah, we're just doing that. I'm streaming this for another couple hours. We've been doing this for about... Match has been going on for about 45 minutes, so I'll probably go to about a quarter after 5 EST to make it 3 hours worth of battles. Instead of 2 hours 45 minutes of battles, because the first battle always takes a while to start. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, but... At 6 o'clock Eastern, Vibrant will be streaming the Splatfest. His end at the Splatfest, and then tomorrow at, I think 5, either 4 or 5. Well, no, I don't know exactly for sure because Europe's doing daylight savings tonight, but he'll let us know in the Discord and whatnot. Speed will be doing his end at the Splatfest battles tomorrow. I mean, the host can go as long as they want to. I'm just going for about 3 hours. I'm just going for 3 hours of battles on my end. And then there's also battles in the Discord going on outside of our streams in case nobody can make any of the streams. To give everyone a chance in the battles. I mean, give everybody a fair chance to support their team. We had about, I think, 10 battles in the Discord server overall last night. I could be wrong. And all the battles have been really close so far. So it's really close Splatfest in terms of battles. And Gabriel Barta, hello, welcome. I believe I said that to you earlier, but hoping you're having a good day. We're doing our custom Splatfest, Freddy vs. Jason. Just be sure to fill out the Google form if you want to participate and if yet to do so. And then let us know with the F or a J which team you're going to be supporting and your Switch username. And then be sure to send our host a friend request. Mine's in the description for my channel, in particular below, if you want to join that way. It's that mayo versus ketchup. This is actually Decadent Red versus Tasty White. It does look like mayo versus ketchup colors, now that you do bring it up. It looks a lot like the mayo versus ketchup colors. Except the mayo and ketchup colors are swapped. Alpha is the ketchup color in this particular combo. This one, well, thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you for that. It's nicely appreciated to have people do that. And I try my best to give everybody the fair, accommodating situation for my matches and everything. I try my best. It's not easy, but I try my best. There's a lot of people to satisfy on here. The milk color looks a little more yellow. A little bit. I can kind of see it. A little bit. I can kind of see the yellowness in there. But I get what you mean by that. And it looks like Jason's got a pretty good advantage right now. But anything can happen in the final 30 seconds of the match. I think Jason's got this victory right here. I keep on opening up my Firefox in accident. I might as well move you all the way to the right if you're going to keep on opening on me like this. But that was a pretty... That felt... saying it was a good match to watch. It looked clearly in Jason's favor that round. So let me take the friend requests I received. I probably got one or two. There's one. Am I always on a team that's less popular? I honestly don't know why, Michael. I honestly don't know why. But I guess things just kind of happened. Oh yeah, I think. Oh yeah, you did vote for team. Aren't you on team Jason for the Splatfest, Michael? Because if you are, then you're on the slightly more popular team. Put you on spectate. That was the second game, so I'm resetting the lobby. Pass is 2255. So let's have people that have not got in yet get in first. Like G Games, because I know he's been waiting for some time. And the people Oh, you're on Freddy? Okay, I for some reason thought you were on the other team. Okay, I must have been mistaken. That's just my thing right now. Let's just have people that have not gotten a match yet get in first. Because I want to give them the chance to play. Join, then be on spec. If enough people are in, I'll put you on spectate. You can't, yeah, that's fine, Auto J, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Gabriel, can you let me know which team you're on so I know which team to put you on? Freddy. Whoops. And then we got a bunch of Jasons. I'll put in myself in spectate. I just want to know which team Gabriel's on. You've been on spec a lot? I'll make sure you don't get put on... I try to make different people go on spectate, but if I put you on multiple times, I apologize. I'll try to avoid that. So I just need to know which team Gabriel voted for, because he does not have an F or a J. Because I'm otherwise going to stick him in spectate. Because I don't want to make the teams unbalanced. So here, I don't believe she was. I'll just have you in spectate for now. But please let me know which team you're on so I know which team to put you on for the second game of this for the second game of this lobby. For the small amount of time she was gone, who won more battles so far? As of right now, it's pretty much even between Freddy and Jason as far as stream battles go. Actually, double check if my commentary is coming through, because it doesn't look like it. Oh, yes, it is. I always get nervous when people are like, hello, or something like that. But we're here. Now I'll close out Firefox again, so I don't open it up anymore on accident or anything stupid. But here we are. There's a 2v2 battle, and Jason won. I saw on the Discord, but for the sake of these Splatfest, we have 3v3s and 4v4s. Go towards the final score, since I believe those are more in-depth and challenging. And not challenging, but more in-depth than a 2-on-2, because, like, if, like, in, like, a 2-on-2, like, when one team gets wiped, the other team pretty much just wins, or something like that. And I want it to where both teams have a fairer chance of winning. It doesn't look like Gabriel's doing anything in here. What's spectating? We just didn't know which team you were voting for, Gabriel. So I didn't want to put you on the wrong team. So I put you in spectate because you never said which team you were on for this custom Splatfest. That's just all we needed to know, so I put you on the right team. Yeah, I just wanted to put you on the right team. And I know G Gamma says yet to get in the battle. So, guys, in the next lobby, please let him get in first. I just want to be fair and give everybody a chance. And it looks like Team Jason's got a pretty good head right now, taking out 2 members of Team Freddy. And it's only been 30 seconds, so it's still early in the match. And I have not been noticing any squid bagging because I'm at the mercy of where the auto spectate camera takes me. But guys, please be sportsmanlike to each other and don't squid bag or anything like that. There's no rule against it in the custom Splatfest itself. But for the sake of other people, please be sportsmanlike and do that. But yeah, waiting a good 30 seconds before joining in lobbies if you've already been in one is a good idea, to ensure people that have not gotten in yet get a chance to play. Because I don't want to be like G Gammas and not get matches in. I just want to give everyone a fair chance to get matches in today. I just don't want... It's not being mean, I just want to give everybody as fair of a chance as possible. I mean, it's already hard enough only limiting to 9 people aside from myself to host back to join the battles with me. So this is just what makes it easier for as many people to get in as possible. Let's just take turns. Join because every time it's full. Well, G Gammas, we're going to make sure you get in the next lobby. We're going to make sure of that. We're going to make sure of that, one way or another. And it looks like Freddy is in a tight spot right now. But can they pull off a grave plot and make a comeback in the last minute? I surely would be amazed to see them do so. I mean, it's happened before. I always love close matches that pull comebacks. Like, they're pulling off a bit of a comeback right now, which is amazing. Isn't bad at this game when he hasn't played Splatoon months. How's that even work? I don't know. I'll just say sibling rivalry or something like that. I don't know the exact reasoning behind that. He just probably wants to talk trash or something to you. But siblings do that all the time with each other. Ooh. I honestly don't know who took this win. I want to say Jason. It was close, but Jason took it. A more of a PlayStation? I mean, that does make fair sense. Now, I don't know what team... Okay, Gabriel. I was like, no, I don't know which team... Oh, wait, he's still here. I was like, no, I don't know which team Gabriel's on. And I don't want to make people spectate twice in a row, so if you can let me know what team you're on, I can put you in the game and then switch you out with somebody else on that team to spectate. So just, like, let me know which team you're on so I can make the proper accommodations. I just want to make the matches fair. So please just let me know what team you're on. Question to Jason: what's so interesting about a guy with a mask and knife versus a nightmare fuel entity that haunts your true nightmares? Just a question. Yeah, I really don't know. But we probably know more of a story with Jason. I've not watched Friday the 13th, but I've heard of the movie. I just want to know which team you're on so we can get matches going. Oh, wait, did I take a friend request? Let me check, see if I got one. I didn't get one, or I already took it. Because if you don't respond, I'll just reset the lobby. And I want to make the matches fair and put you on the correct team. I mean, to make things fair, or I'll just probably put on you on a team. I honestly don't know. I don't know at this point. I'll just reset the lobby. I haven't gotten a response yet. Oh, Red? So you voted, so you're Team Freddy? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. If you do join, I'll make sure you're on Freddy. 2255. So guys, if you have played in a lobby already, unless you're Gabriel because you just spectated, but please, 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 wait a good 5, 10, 15 seconds and let people that have not gotten a chance to get in do so first. Please, please, please. Let's let other people, such as G Gammas, get a chance to play in some battles. He has yet to get in today. I just want to give people a fair chance in the battles, so wait a few seconds before and let people that have not gotten in get in. And then you guys can join in after about 10-15 seconds. Because I want to give people like G Gammas a chance to get in the lobby before it fills up on him again. We got, wow, we got our 4 Fred. Never mind, we got our 3. We got 3 Freddys. It looks like, yeah, Gammas made it in finally. Will they listen? See, it takes the streamer to say something if people need to start getting in line and paying attention. It's one of the things about being a leader. But we do need... We have 1, 2, 3... We need one more Freddy player. So we got Freddy, Jason. I can play for Freddy. I'll just pick 2 people at random to spectate this round. Whoops, not you. I'll put... I'm just picking at random. Oh wow, we get MC Princess Diaries? Interesting, we got MC Princess Diaries in this match. I didn't think we'd get this map, but hey, and I'm at least playing in Princess Diaries. That's the good news, I suppose. Favorite station spec? I just picked at random, Octohose, so don't take it personally. I just picked at random. Just as likely as any other map? Yeah, it's got just as even of a possibility. It's just we almost never see MC Princess Diaries because there's so many maps to pick from this time. And this may not be the final match of the stream, but we're still in Princess Diaries. I just like Fly Out to Fly as a song. It's so good. And it looks like it's pretty tight right now. Seems like Jason's got a pretty good vantage. I don't know how I lived that. I shouldn't have lived that close call like that. It's the voice to end all voices. It looks like Jason might come back at the last second. Yep, they sure did. That wipe at the end got them what they needed. I'll just pick 2 other players in the team to spectate. Oh wait, you have only gotten a couple games in. So I'll just switch it with the other 2 that have gotten some matches in. But this is game 2 of the lobby, so we're gonna reset after this match for a different for a new batch of players to get matches in. It's starting to look like Jason's taken more wins in at least this stream alone. Still got a fair number of people trying to join and participate in the battles. Let's get the next match going, shall we? Another Jason versus Freddy match. Sorry, I should say that backwards. Oh, jeez. And how did that somehow still kill me? Looks like Jason's pulling a lot of straight numbers right now, taking a lot of wins. And pulling a really decent job at it. Maybe this isn't doing too good for me. This is going to be a tough fight for Freddy to come back in. But it looks like Jason probably took another win. I don't know what Jason's doing, but they are winning a lot now. I mean, they have a 5-point lead in battles on the stream. Saying they're getting a lot of wins, so that's probably putting them in a huge advantage right now. But anything could still come and turn off in the battles. Let me check friend requests real quick before I forget. None. Okay. But yes, Charmaine was just right. Remember to put a... join people's streams in the Discord server. I don't know why. I'm thinking it's because a lot of people are on the stream right now out of the Discord server. So don't take any offense to people not showing up in your matches here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say here. Just don't take offense to it is what I'm trying to get at. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Jasons and 3 Freddys. We're going to need at least one more Freddy in here. 6 Jasons. We need 1 Freddy. We're going to need one more player on Team Freddy, or someone on Jason will have to move over to Freddy for a match until we get the teams even. If only my mods were here right now, that whole situation would be long resolved by now. But just stop fighting with each other. That's just all I have to say. I don't want to intervene, but if I have to, I will. So it looks like we got 4 and 4, so let me double check. We got Jason, Freddy, Jason, 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 Jason. I think you're yet to spectate, so I'll do this. Oh, we better lock your door. I don't know the exact lyrics to that song. I don't know the lyrics to that song. You guys know those more than me. I know 1, 2, Freddy's gonna get you. That's all I know. I'm just thinking, because Jet hasn't really been doing that much for the last few rounds I played. I'm just thinking. Octo Joe is Beast, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see ya. We're doing our Freddy vs. Jason Splatfest today. Just, if you've yet to vote, please do so through using the Google form below, and also join the Discord server if you can, to let us know which side you voted for. I'm thinking real quick. I'm thinking. we're just here to have a fun time today. I don't want people to start fighting with each other in the stream or anything like that. Oh, you don't have your Switch? That's unfortunate, Joe, but at least you could still stick around and watch. Excuse me. Ooh. I mean, and it's been looking like I've been fighting for Freddy this entire time, but truth be told, I didn't vote for either team. I'm just here to make the teams bounce for whichever team needs it. If Jason were to have fewer players at the instance, I would be playing with, I would be doing with Jason players right now. And like that, Flash Blaster is already doing crazy. But I do already know that if the popular team wins this one again, I'm gonna have to make a change in the Splatfest system for the next one to get the less popular team a chance to win. Because the popular team won the last Splatfest too. So I'm just definitely saying that, and like if something does happen, so I'm substitute. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't vote for either side, but I'm just substituting for a team that needs a player if they need it. It's just mostly been Freddy players that need a sub so far. And there goes that jump. Okay. I hate it when people do that. So you probably heard that. It's just that people fail to realize I'm streaming and don't bother to knock or anything like that. And it looks like Jason's winning again. I definitely think I need to change the system because the popular team keeps on winning these Splatfests. To give the less popular team a fairer chance at winning the thing in the end. Because as of the stream right now, Team Jason has 75% of the wins from the stream alone. So that is a lot. So and Jason has the popular vote, so it's like, yeah. Okay, Gabriel's throwing the matches. I just noticed that the matches have been thrown. So I don't know if I should count some of these matches because we have been someone throwing our matches. Because I looked at the score and I noticed someone's been not even getting 100 points. So that's why Jason's been winning so much the last while. Managed to make the popular team lose? I honestly don't know. They keep having the popular team fight each other. That's what they do. It's like, we're gonna have the popular team fight each other. If you're gonna so I'm just gonna say this, if you're gonna join our battles, please contribute to the battles. Cause I don't want I don't want the matches being one-sided. Cause I looked at the scores carefully this time. I'll have to check the app to be sure about the past games. So let me check. Jason. Okay, putting you on spectate for sure. Freddy. I'll probably have to put myself in the game. I'm gonna check the app real quick, see how those last several matches have been. To see how the matches have been as far as turf coverage. I just want to know if everybody's been trying. So I'm just checking the app real quick, seeing if everybody contributed those last several matches. Because I definitely noticed that last match there was one player not contributing. Okay, that was contributing. Sorta. That was also contributing. It was just that one match in particular. See? Oh, welcome back, Octo J. Welcome back. I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys if that one match should count, because one person on Team Freddy did not even cover a 100 points of turf that last game. Because I just looked at the app to know for sure. I was not in all those matches, but as far as the ones I was playing, one person did not cover 100 points of turf in one of those matches. So it's like, I don't know if someone was just throwing the game or died way too much or something else. Aha, I gotcha this time. How much longer am I going to go on? Probably probably about another hour and a half, Octo J, to answer your question. But it won't be the end of the Splatfest streams from there. Vibrant will be streaming again later tonight. Hello. And then Speed will be streaming the Splatfest tomorrow. I have to kindly ask you to back out of the spawn, please, and thank you. Throw up. Oh, take it easy, my friend. Take it easy. If you're feeling terrible, just sit down and take a break. Really? Is someone throwing the match again? Because I'm getting the impression from the chat that somebody is. Because I'm getting that from the impression. I'll check the turf covers to see if everyone contributed. Okay, everyone did contribute that round. It's just Jason's like dominating all the matches now. I don't know what they did to get supercharged or something like that. It's just... wow. I know you're... we got 1, 2, 3, 6. So I'm gonna need to put 2 Jasons in spectate. Just go to pick 2 people that have not even gotten in there. Sleepy just got in. But we're here to have a fun time. I don't want the matches to be thrown or anything for one side. We're just here to have a fun time. Just play the game, have fun. Don't ruin the experience for anybody else. That's just what I need to. That's what I have to say. Don't ruin the experience for everybody else. I mean, this is based on personal interest. I mean, I get not everybody knows who these 2 characters are. But I picked the theme so it would fit with the aesthetic of Halloween. I mean, it's not. I know it's not the best. I mean, I know not everybody knows who these 2 characters are, but I picked this for the aesthetic of Halloween. I just want everyone to have a good time, whatever the topic is and whatever happiness. I mean, there may be times people may be tempted to, like, hit that report button, but I would never really do that on anybody. And sometimes people just say things to say things, but I wouldn't want to take away the gaming experience from anybody else who wants to play the game. Alright, we're doing a bit of a comeback here. A bit of one. Oh boy. You have to head out now. I'll get your stream ready. Good luck with that speed. Hoping that turns out well for you. I will catch you later or something, buddy. We go into Vibrant stream. He's got his own stream. He's not doing the Splatfest today. And I think Jason won this one. Jason's winning a lot today. So I'm like, I know Jason's doing well, but jeez, it's probably turning into another Crash versus Spyro where the popular team takes so many of the wins. So it's looking like the next Splatfest, I'm definitely going to need to change the system to give the less popular team a fair chance. So let me take this friend request real quick. Two, 255. Let's see if we can get new people in here. Because I don't think Freddy's won all that many battles on the stream. I just need to think about how to change the system up. I don't know how to do it to give the less popular team an even chance at winning the battles. I really don't know how to do it. So let me check our Jason Kratz volunteered to spectate. F, J, 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 J. 1, 2. Okay, I need to put one of the others on spectate. I know you haven't spectated yet, so I'll put you in there. I'm down to ideas and changes at the system to get the less popular team a fairer chance for the next Splatfest. Because I don't want every single one of our custom Splatfests to be whoever wins popularity wins the whole contest. I just want it to be more fun and more fair. The other thing I could encourage is try to get both teams an even amount of players, roughly. But then I have no idea what to do in a case like that. I need to see what you guys are going. Okay, I see what you guys are doing. I see what you're doing. So let's see what we got here. Let's make these matches keep on going and have a good old time. And nobody joined the VC for a while, so I'll just jump out of it now. The majority of the viewers... Yeah, I definitely see that. I can say I'm one of the oldest people around here. It's typically the older people that are out doing these streaming events for everybody else and whatnot. Hosting these streams for people that's a good way to get together and have fun. Where did that stamp come from? I certainly didn't see it. And our area already mostly white to make the missiles not do that much. Oh, nice quad. Not quad, triple. Oh, Cheese Queen. I apologize for missing you in the chat. I apologize. I've been so focused on the stream. But how are you doing? Welcome to our stream. We're doing the Custom Splatfest. Freddy versus Jason. I was not gonna sit around and be a part of that. How do I join a custom Splatfest? Just vote in the Google form linked in the description, and then let us know if you're side by putting an F or a J in your team. And it looks like Jason's winning. Jason's been winning battle after battle after battle after battle on the stream. It's turning into another Spyro versus Crash type of deal, where the popular team keeps on winning. I'm definitely gonna come up with a change for the next custom Splatfest, so the less popular folk gets a fair chance. I'm definitely gonna change it up in some way, shape, or form. How? I have no idea. Because so far in the stream, Jason won 10 battles, Freddy won 3. That's more than triple. Make that 11. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to make a change in the next custom Splatfest. Are you heading out, Puggy Seal? Thanks for stopping by. So, I don't know how, but we're going to have to change the system in the next custom Splatfest to give the less popular foe a decent chance at actually doing something in the Splatfest. Can you join now? You are welcome to STG Night. Just let me know which team you voted for, and then join the battles that way. Beast clap, it goes around on left. Epi is going to be a part of Bald's charity stream today. The Epi collab is tomorrow. To help answer your question. That's impatient. Okay, so I guess take one of those out. So I guess I'll take one of those out because we had an AFK for a good chunk of that. I mean, you would know more than me. Let me check for friend requests. I might have gotten one. I did not. But for STG Night, you are definitely welcome to join. Just let me know which team you voted for by voting in the Google form link below. And it doesn't, let me refresh it to make sure somebody signed up for it or not. If we got somebody new in it or not. Because it last showed me with 23 responses. And we have still 23 responses. But yes, that is to answer that question. Epi's doing something with Ball today. I'm doing with Epi tomorrow. To help avoid confusion on you all in the chat. Also, hello Epi. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Congrats on breaking 9K, by the way. Let me see. Are we having trouble here? Okay, there we go. We got a J. We got an F. I'll spectate this round. And then I'll pick another random Jason to spectate. I apologize if it turns out to be you. You spectated the 2 rounds ago, so I'm not making you spectate again. Here we go. Oh, thank you for making me spectate on this horrible, horrible map. Thank you, thank you, thank you, RG Games. Thank you, RG Games. Holy freaking, thank you. I just hate Moray Towers and Turf War. Thank you. Your sessions with the charity ended. It was a blast. Well, I'm glad you had fun with that, Epi. I am glad you had fun with that. If you guys want to participate in the Custom Splatfest, the Google form is linked in the description below. So be sure to fill that out if you want to join. And either leave an F or a J in your username to know which team you are supporting for. Oh, take that friend request before the match starts. Ta-da! Probably from STG Night. There we go. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just, like, excited to be spectating on Moray Towers. It's just one of my least... It's just, like, my least favorite map of the normal maps in the main game. I just don't... It's just me and Moray Towers do not go well together. But I appreciate your concern, Queen Cheese. I appreciate your concern for me. I really appreciate your concern. Let me open up the form again. Okay, we got 2 more responses. And that was for... Okay, we got one of Freddy, and then we got one for... Okay. So that's 3 more for Freddy and 1 more for... Oh, sorry. 3 more for Jason, 1 more for Freddy. My mistake. So let's see what we could do here. I mean, Jason's been winning a lot of the battles today. Hopefully Freddy can somehow turn this around. It's 3-10 right now, I believe. Plus, I think Freddy got 2 more points on the wins. You sent the form. Let me double check. Yes, you did, Sean. Ooh, let me fix that. Yes, you did, Sean Ramos. You did send a form. You sent a form. So you don't need to send it a second time. You see how this match is turning? I just focused on making sure my mic was okay. You sent one, right? Let me double check. Let me double check, OctoJ. Let me double check to see if you sent one in. OctoJose? Yes, you sent one in, OctoJ. You did submit yourself a form. And you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you're number 12. I just wanted to know which one to check so I knew which team you were on. Okay, yes, you did vote and you're on Jason. The room is full. I'm going to reset the lobby after this game, STG night. I'm going to reset the room. Oh, dang, never mind if you join. You're welcome to Antonic. I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong, but welcome to the stream. You are more than welcome to join. We are doing a custom Splatfest, so be sure to vote for your side using the Google form linked in the description, and then let us know which side you're voting for. It's probably going to be easiest if you put an S, not an S, a J or an F in your name to know what, to let us, the hosts, know what team you are voting for in the Splatfest. Go away. I don't need a random pop-up ad right now. And it's looking like that Jason's dominating once again. I mean, if you guys have any ideas for the next custom Splatfest and how to make it better for the less popular team, I'm down for suggestions. I am down for suggestions. Because I really don't know how to fix the problem of the popular team winning almost every single battle. I really do not know. I honestly don't know the situation. We're saying some... It's an interesting topic. Yep, this victory definitely is Jason. I'm gonna check the turf to see if everyone contributed to the score. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely looking crazy. So let me reset the lobby. Are we allowed to switch teams? I mean, once you lock in your vote, you're stuck with your team, and I don't care about the maps updating. So let me check for friend requests real quick. I might have gotten some. So let me do 2255. There's our passcode. Had to get something out of my throat, but we are okay. So let me get this. So let's try to get people that have not played in a match yet in first, like STG Knight. 25. See, we got 8. So we got 1, 2, 3. Wow, we actually got more. Wow, we actually got more. Wow, we actually got more Freddy's this time. I don't have any friend requests, strangely. So let me double check. So let me check the teams. We have 1 Freddy, 2 Freddy. Okay, that's probably you right now. So this should be it. There we go. So let me check one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Freddys and 1, 2, 3 Jasons. Oh wait, there should be a 4th Jason in here. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 5 Freddy, and then that should be 4 Jason. So let me double check. Let me get our Jasons first, because there's fewer of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. There we go. I'll take this friend request in here. Wow, I'm getting quite a few friend requests, so let me take you all in, and then don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream if you're yet to do so. Okay, oh wait, I did get another friend request, so let me get that for you guys real quick. I like all your recommendations and suggestions. I'll just keep those in mind for future Splatfests. I will keep them in mind. I mean, what I mean by down by suggestions is figuring out how to fix the system in the future. I'll put you on spectate this round. And then where are we? Okay, we're in here. So this should be it for us here. I'm just mainly trying to figure out how to adjust the scoring system to give the less popular team a chance, because Jason's won a lot of battles in the stream. I mean, it was pretty even at the start, but then it started picking up a lot farther on for Jason, and they've been winning the last, I don't know how many battles in a row. And Funny Man is back. Funny Man, welcome back. Which team did you vote for? Just let me know with an F or a J in your Switch username to let us know how the Splatfest turned, which side of the Splatfest you are in. Also, be sure to fill out the Google form linked in the description to let us know of your vote to have it go towards the popularity. And not to say this right now, guys, Jason is slightly more popular. As of right now, Jason is slightly more popular. So Freddy has the fewer players, but Jason's also been winning a lot of battles, so unless Freddy picks up the pace, they lose both the categories, much like Crashed in the last Splatfest. But it's still too early to say if any team won in particular yet. Still way too early. I mean, we still got a good rest of this day at the Splatfest, and then all of tomorrow, too. Because once it's Monday morning, the battles are over, and then I tally up the scores for the final results. Da, da, da. And it's looking like Jason's doing a lot of work again to pull himself some wins. Okay, this is actually one of the closest matches we had in a very long time in this Splatfest. What the? Well, Jason won this one again. Jason's been winning so many of the battles today. As of right now, Jason has 75% of the battle victories, while Freddy only has a mere 25. So I'll just say that as that's how the battle score is right now. There's a lot of time for it to change, but Jason has a huge number of battle victories right now. And I mean huge. 75% wins so far in this entire thing. That is a lot of wins right now. So I'll put you in spectate. So we get our 4v4. It's probably going to take speed and vibrant streams to make Jason have a comeback. Not Jason. Make Freddy have a comeback. My voice chat, I don't do it on the stream, but the option's there if you guys want to do it. Spec out this match to make it fair. I mean, I didn't want to spectate you because you only had one match so far. I didn't want to make it, I didn't want to take you out. I want everyone to have fun. So let's go. Let's see if we can see if the tide can change. I'm gonna need to figure out with the other hosts and my mods something to change the system for our next custom Splatfest. Ow! It was close until we got that wipe at the end of the last game. I somehow predicted where you were gonna go that entire time. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but please stop arguing. It's demoralizing the chat. We're here to have a good time, not sit here and argue. When you're going, Jason, sounds good, sounds good. Jason has a huge number of battle wins right now, and they have the popular vote, so it's looking like it's going to be another Crash vs. Spyro case where the popular team takes over 70% of the wins. That definitely needs to change the system. I mean, it's so like to change the system for this one, but for the next custom Splatfest, there's definitely going to be some form of a change. How? I have no idea. Because I was in like blunt, because in blunt honesty, I have no idea how Freddy's gonna come back from this if Jason has like nearly 80% of the wins now. So let me back out and recreate the room, because we did 2 matches with this group. Stream matches were worth more than Discord matches. Funny thing is, we only had 8 matches in the Discord last night. And last time we only had, I think, 5 or 6 of them count. So we get a lot more streamed battles than Discord battles. So I think the Discord battles should, in a way, contribute more to the wins than the actual stream battles do. So I'm going to need to change that up for the next Splatfest. So let me take the friend request I got real quick. Whoever it is. But that's just my opinion personally, because we don't get that many people in the Discord. Which is me personally. Back to play more. So I just took a friend request. We got 26 and 27, which is Funny Man on Freddy. Good to know Funny Man's Freddy. And then Jason has Antonic. Played Splatoon 1 for 4 years. So we have 1, 2, 3 on Freddy right now and 5 on Jason. We're going to need another Freddy in here, or someone on team. Jason's going to have to move over to Freddy. Oh, sorry, we do have 4 and 4. Okay, we're all filled. So let me get our players in here before I start separating everybody. Oh, STJ and I volunteered to spectate, so he's going to spectate first. Quasar hasn't spectated in a while. Oh, wait, it needs to be a Jason Freddy player that spectates. I'll spectate this round. What do I think of you? I think you're okay. I don't know too much about you, but I'm glad you kind of came down and decided to stick around and whatnot. Fun out there. Let's see how things go. Hopefully Jason... Not Jason. Why do I keep saying Jason? Hopefully Freddy can pull somewhat of a comeback here. Because Jason's been winning so many battles in this stream alone. I'll definitely have to let Speed and Vibrant know about that. Oh, skill-wise. I think you're pretty dang skilled at this game. I mean, I have only died to you a couple times, but it's just pretty crazy. How to do better? I mean, I'm not the best player in the world, so I can't be exactly telling you how to improve at this, how to exactly improve at the game. Everybody's good in their own right. So I can't be the judge of who does better or who does worse in some situations. I mean, there have been custom Splatfests in the past where the team I voted for wound up losing, and I'm the host of it. So I didn't have a big problem with that one personally. Actually, I think I like that idea. I'll do a point system for Splatfest after this next one. Can you spec you in the next match? If you insist, Funny Man, but I didn't want to put you in spectate on the first round. I didn't want to be that rude or anything. So let's see how this match turns out. Freddy versus Jason in the switches. Who am I? I'm the host. I'm Subspaceking. I don't... Or are you talking to somebody else in the chat? Because I'm not sure what... Because I'm like, you probably are clearly talking to somebody else in the chat if you're asking that question. It's looking like Jason's doing pretty well right now. Okay, I started to see that. I actually saw this quit back. Please be sportsmanlike Agent Jason. I saw it this time. King of Subspace Emissary? Yep, Sean Ramos is right. I am the king! Currently the head of the Subspace Kingdom, the Subspace Emissary. Some ghostly mansion in a valley that's empty, and somewhere else. I can't remember what the last one is. All because I dethroned their kings. In case you guys are wondering who? It being Taboo, King Boo, and someone from last year. I don't know who, but King somebody. I try to remember. But I've dethroned like 3-4 kings already in my YouTube career. So I just have this like little inside joke going like, okay, I'm like controlling a lot. I'm eventually getting a load of all these lands, and I'm sure you guys will be excited when I do my 1.5k thank you message later this week. I'm sure you guys all like it. There's gonna be probably some surprises in there that you might not expect, because there probably won't be anything like it until my end of the year montage on December 31st. And applying damage. I mean, depending upon the weapon you're using, you might need to give yourself some distance, or you might need to get close and personal. So weapons like the Jet Squelcher, you need to get close and personal to defeat your enemies, whereas others like the Sploosh, you had to be hugging to make some contribution there. Let's see how this turns out. It's looking like Jason has a lead once again. It's looking like it. No disconnects yet? Nope, there's no disconnects, and I can't tell if anyone's throwing the match or not, because it don't look like it to me. But it's looking like Jason's won another match for themselves. There's gotta be a way to figure out this whole popularity system thing. So that's another win for Team Jason. They have 13 wins in the stream while Freddy has 3. They have 10. They got like an extra 10. Oh, Freddy did have a disconnect after all. But what? I didn't see it in a match. It must have been at the very end or something. So that's that one. That's our 4 Freddys. And then we're going to need another Jason on Spectate. I'm going to pick someone to spectate. And we're in Skipper's Pavilion. You spectated already? I thought you've... I'll make sure you don't spectate again. It always happens. It always happens. Someone says, put me in spectate, and then the message shows up right after I press OK on it. More watch time for you? I mean, that's to be fair. Once made you spectate 3 times in a row. I try my best to not make people spectate multiple times in a row. But I don't like making multiple people spectate multiple times in a row. Sometimes it just happens on accident, and I feel bad when it does happen. So let's just see how this turns out. Hopefully some things can turn out in the future or something. I'll need to look at, like, Vic's Splatfest results for whatever she did last week to see how she did it. Because I could probably take some pointers from that to help contribute towards the battle score system this time. Because I started with the base system for this one, then getting almost the same result in both of them. So I'm like, maybe time to change the system a little bit if something goes wrong with it. And we have a disconnect. Wonderful. So this is not going to be easy. I mean, I'll be amazed if Freddy can somehow pull this off despite losing a disconnect. I mean, in one of the Discord battles last night, Jason did have a disconnect, and they still won the battle by a small percentage, but they still won. So, it's possible for a team with the DC to still win the game. Don't mind me, I've not apologize for not chatting so much, I'm just focusing on the match. And I know the disconnect was very early. I honestly don't know who won that one. Oh wow, Freddy takes a win despite a disconnect. Wow. That's a first. Well, technically that's not, but a first for this stream. That's just a wow. Freddy for once takes a win. So let me reset the room. I'm gonna take friend requests. I probably, okay, don't have any. Yeah, I might need to start going through my friends list because I have 70-something people online. Let me reset the room. 2255. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. And then I'll also put links to Vibrant's channel and Speed Inkling's channel so you can keep up to date with the future streams of this custom Splatfest with everybody else. Everybody improves over time. Everybody starts off as a noob and then eventually grow into a pro. So let me see who we got here. I know Antonic has never gotten a match yet, so I'm going to make sure he gets in one. So let me go put everyone on their teams and then go from there. This could be a problem. We got a lot of Jasons in here. I'll just put it at either and then close out the room. I'm just gonna put everyone at either, then close out the room. Because the teams are so unbalanced. I'm gonna retry this. We had like 6 Jasons and 2 Freddys. So it's like, that is not gonna work. Let me try this again. Do I have any friend requests? I better double check. Okay, I don't have any. Good to know. Let me get Speed and Vibrance channels for you guys so you can check them out. I'll get Vibrance first since he's going to be streaming this about 45 minutes after I do, so you can keep up with this channel. Let me go get that real quick. And then I'm going to take a look after that to see who's on what team in this lobby. This channel I just posted right here is Vibrant, so check him out if you want to follow the second part of the Splatfest today. And then let me get Speed here. And then this second link here is for Speed, so you can check him out also for the second part of the Splatfest. But I think I'll send you guys over to him after the stream. I actually think I'll send you guys over to Speed after the stream. I mean, he's doing Smash, but it's something to do, so I can send you guys over to him, and then we can probably go after that. So let me remind myself who's on what team in here. 1, 2. And Sleepy volunteer for Freddy. So that's, I'm counting 1, 2, 3 Freddys. We're gonna need one more Freddy in here. Because I'm counting 1, 2, 3 Freddy, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jasons. We're gonna need one more Freddy. But Penny, you're on either. What's your username, Punny? Just let me know what your in-game username is, so I know what you are. Oh, STG Knight volunteered to be Freddy for a match. Alrighty, well, thank you for that. I'll put you on the on that for this round, and then I'll pick a random. Antonic volunteered for Freddy. I mean, it's your first match, Antonic. Faithful Souls said you'll be Freddy. Oh, welcome, Faithful Souls. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Spooky Book hasn't spectated in a while. You haven't spectated, but you haven't been here for a while, so I'm not going to make you spectate in your first game in a while. So we'll just do this. Okay, here we go. Snapper Canal. You're a Spooky Monk. Okay, I will definitely... Already Spooky Monk. I just wanted to know what your username is. I just wanted to know if your username... Because... I mean, that's part of the whole form. Sean volunteered to be Freddy for a few games. I like that you guys are volunteering to be on the other team for a couple matches. We got about 45 more minutes of stream time. So, oh, wait. I think I'll stick with what I got here, because this is actually working for me. We just had an off game. Just had a slightly off game. Maybe refresh Speed's page so I can get that updated stream link for him. Because it's probably messing up or something. I'll just get into this Discord or something at the end. Spectating on my Get to Water. Okie dokie, Quasar. Okie dokie. Do what you gotta do, my friend. I know Freddy's gotta have a lot of work to do if he's gonna come back on this. And what I said about those percent numbers, that's only as far as stream battles. The Discord battles, I'm not telling you how those... That's a part of the surprise. The Discord battles could still have gone either way. So, I won't say who won in more Discord battles last night, but I will tell you they were something. It was something interesting. So, there's no true way to know how the score exactly went. The numbers I keep saying on stream are just for on the stream alone. Nice try, little buddy. I can shoot down inkjets now. I'm not afraid of them. Ouch. Agent Jason DC'd. How far was it in the match when the DC happened? Because I was not paying attention. Somebody ought to clarify for me when the disconnect happened, because the disconnect rule only applies if it's the first 30 seconds. That's why I still let the game count the game Mr. Feather DC'd, because it was like well past the first 30-second mark. You clipped it? Punny, do you remember what exact time he disconnected at? Because that would determine if the game would count or not. I still favor both teams. I don't have a side in particular. I'm just doing Freddy to make the teams even. Where are you guys? I don't see anyone. Oh, wait, there's Shorta player. Not the stream, Vibrant stream. For the most part, participate in the stream. Well, Vibrant's streaming in about an hour, started this in about an hour and a half. So there's still time yet before Vibrant starts. And I don't know how long he'll be going for, but I'll be at his stream helping him out with the battles. If he needs them. And I know he is trying to strain away from the voice call in the streams, but I offered it to him if he needs any help. But we'll see how that turns out. Probably 3 hours. I think all three of us are going to be going about 3 hours. I will take that friend request after this match, so hang on tight. I just don't want a DC and stay still and cause the room to disconnect. So, Punny, can you remind me, what was the exact timestamp where the disconnect happened since you clicked it? That'll be our deciding factor on if... on when the disconnect actually happened and if the score will count or not. Alrighty, I'll take your friend request, souls. There we go. And that was only the first game of the lobby. I reset every 2 games in the lobby. I sometimes rotate after 1 game if I see too big of a jump in one team for this particular case. He DC'd after 1 minute. Okay, thanks for letting me know, so the game will still be contributed to the score. So, let me check now. FFFJ. And then you are on... Eeny, meeny, miny. I know I know somebody volunteered to spectate in the last game. I know anybody volunteering to be spectate. Oh, Jason volunteered to be Team Freddy. We do have 4 Freddys in here. Okay, I'll spectate this round to make it even. Spooky night. I'm just picking 2 people to spectate. Oh, and Tomac volunteered to spectate. That's who it was. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 on each side. I just want to make sure the teams were balanced. I will reset the room after this game so you can get in, Faithful Souls. I will reset after this game. The only Freddy? Nah, there's a couple other Freddys in the chat. There's a couple other Freddys in the chat. Oh, that's just probably Epi's thing going with, hey, I'm live with the stream or something. Yeah, that's what it is. Epi's being live. Let me check Speed's channel, see if he posted the link to his Smash stream just yet. Let me see how that turned out for him. Or if it's the same one from before. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's live. Yeah, he's live. So let's get to work, team. I'm gonna spectate this round to see who's gonna be the dominator of this force. Set you as Freddy. So you don't have the Splatfest tee. I still suggest wearing the Splatfest tee because I don't think the game, because in the normal game it wouldn't let you play if you don't have a Splatfest tee during the Splatfest. So I'm like, still wear your tee even if you're not on the tee. But the match already started, so we'll go with it this time. I'm just enjoying this event, even if one side's been winning a lot throughout a good chunk of the stream. Team Freddy had it started pretty good, then had a rough middle, and now they're starting to get a bit of a good ending here. But it's only for the first stream. There's still Vibrant Stream and Speed Stream and all the Discord battles too, to see if they can prove themselves. Cause my stream alone is not the deciding factor here. I'm ending at 3, correct? I'm ending at 3:15. Oh, sorry, 5:15. I keep thinking of the Mountain Time Zone. I'm ending at 5:15 EST because the first match took 15 minutes to start, so I'm going for another 35 minutes. So I'm ending at a quarter after 5. To give a fair 3 hours worth of battles. Dominic the Black Inkling, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. We are doing a custom Splatfest Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees. Hoping you're having a pretty good day. If you want to join the custom Splatfest, the link to the Google form is in the description below, with a link to the Discord server where we will also host our battles outside of stream. It's weird, do those red bubbles look like giant tomatoes? No, seriously, somebody on Team Freddy, if somebody on Team Freddy uses the bubble blower, tell me those bubbles do not look like giant tomatoes. But I hope you are enjoying your stay, and you are welcome to support for either team. I will reset the room after this game, so you can vote for your side through the Google form, and then add an F or a J in your username to let us know what team you're on. And then send me a friend request so you can actually join the battles. We're here to have a fun time. I mean, we had a bit of a couple rough hiccups throughout the stream, but everyone's having a... We're just in the end here to have a good time. And this match actually looks really close again. I mean, there was a point where Jason won a lot of battles in the stream, but Freddy's starting to make a bit of a comeback here. And it's impressive. They do look like tomatoes. I'm glad I'm not the only one to see that. I guess you'll now forever see red bubble blowers as tomatoes. I guess you guys will forever now see those as giant tomatoes. Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2 specials. I think they got a little more creative in the Splatoon 2 specials, making it a little more diverse. Whereas Splatoon 1, they were just probably experimenting with things, and there was some invincibility with some of them. That was a pretty good round, guys, but I think Freddy took this victory here. Yeah, Freddy's starting to pull a bit of a comeback here. But that's to answer your question, OctoJ. I think Splatoon 2 got a little more creative with specials. Let me back out and recreate the room and check for friend requests real quick. I don't have any. But I hope you guys are enjoying your stay. Oh no, what's the win count? Currently, it is... like... I'm just going to say what the stream wins are. Like, 6 for Freddy and 13 for Jason. Jason got a lot of battle victories with the good middle of the stream. Oh shoot, I better open up the Google form. So let me set it back to the colors that we're going to use. Here we go. "27 responses, so we didn't get anybody else yet. Spectate you if you get in the lobby and we need to. I'll put you in spectate. So let me see. We got 1, 2. So let me check. Let me check our Freddy's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spooky Monk volunteered to spectate, so I'll do that. Then I gotta pick somebody else to spectate this round. I don't think Sleepy spectated for a while. Ooh, this stage. Friend request, let me take that real quick. Dom the Inkling, thank you for that friend request. I'll take you in. So let's get more matches underway. I like everyone's favorite special. Surprisingly, mine was the... I don't remember all the Splatoon 1 specials. My favorite was like the Inkzuka or something. Yeah, the Inkzuka was like my favorite in Splatoon 1. Some other favorites of mine were like the Killer Whale and the Bubbler. I surprisingly I did like the Kraken, but it wasn't my favorite. It was up there, but it was like not. It was not like my top 3 or anything like that. It was not anything in that regard. Oops, I didn't mean to fall. My favorite Splatoon 2 special? It's definitely going to be the Booyah Bomb. It was the Bubble Blower for a long time, but the Booyah Bomb just kind of took my liking for a while. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Do. See ya. Wow, it looks like Freddy's coming back here. That was pretty good. I think this was the first game with this. Yeah, it's the first game with this room. I turned by myself. Wow, Faithful Souls with 18. Impressive souls. I'm going to do one more with this group, and then we'll reset the lobby to let people like Dom the Inkling get a chance in the battles. We'll let these 2 back in, and then I'll pick 2 others to spectate. You haven't spectated for a bit. And I think Spooky Monk said he can go for either team, so I'll put him on Freddy, and I'll spectate. Ooh, we get this shifty station. I don't remember this one. It's been a while since I played these shifty stations. Even though the armor sucks, Booyah Bomb just because amazing and Baller is hard to kill someone with. Saying, yeah, it's just my two favorites are Bubble Blow. Oh, sorry. My two favorite specials in Splatoon 2 are Bubble Blower and Booyah Bomb. You'll spectate next round? Sounds good, Faithful. Sounds good. I will reset the room after this game anyway to let people like Dom the Inkling get in. Looks like we're getting somebody to drop out this room, but I'm going to reset the lobby after this game. And if Dom the Inkling, if you're still here... Oh, wait, I think he already put in his vote or something, so let me double check. No, somebody in the Discord... Yep, there we go. He voted. So he's... Whoops, I'm in the wrong chat. Wrong stream. I better get over here. And then the link to the Discord server is also in the... It's also in the description. Let me get that for you guys real quick. Let me get the link to the Discord server for you guys real quick so you guys have that for the Splatfest battles here. Here we go. Copy. Here we go. I just put in the chat the link to the custom Splatfest Discord server. So let's get started. Let's see how this match turns out. I mean, Freddy's been pulling a couple nice wins the last little bit after Jason took a lot of them. I mean, the battle could still go about even at the end of this stream. We still got about 25 minutes left to go. But let's see how this turns out. And I just love the Splatfest songs. Shame we only get the shifty stations in, Turf War, though. I always like that noise the Octolink's making. 3 people on Jason are knocked out already. That's scary. Okay, not Jason. I keep messing up my team names. Freddy is pulling a pretty good comeback here. The matches are getting pretty good again. But I definitely will say by the next Custom Splatfest in December or January, I don't know which it'll be yet. Probably January because of my end of the year montage taking priority. But by that point, I'll have to pull up my schedule near the end of December and see how things are out by then. But for the next Custom Splatfest, there will be a change to the scoring system. I'm not going to say what the scoring system change is yet, but I do have an idea of how the scoring system will be changing. I've been taking some ideas of what you guys are suggested in the chat, and I'll definitely keep those in consideration. Play as a girl, but then that changed? You mean as a girl, Inkling, Octoling, OctoJ? I take it that's what you mean. I was like, what am I looking at? But I was looking at somebody in the scope. I just like this Splatfest song in particular, Ebb and Flow. Deadly Bubbles. I really have no idea who's got the advantage right now. But looking at this, it looks like Jason has a slight advantage, but we got 1 minute left to decide the factor. But you know what? I get it, I get it. It's just some things like that are just better left unsaid. Looks like Freddy might be in a bit of a pickle here, as Jason's pushing in on the other side. They're gonna have a lot of work to do if they want to come back from this fight. I honestly have no idea who is going to win this fight, but I really think it's Jason. I definitely think it's Jason. It was a close game, though. But because of a couple battles like that, it's right now 33 to 66% in the wins on here. Let me check for friend requests real quick before I... Okay, there we go. Is this the last match? No, Octojose, no. We're going to be doing this for another 20 minutes. We got about 20 minutes left at the stream. Because I'm going for 3 hours from the first match of the stream. The match is going to be... not the password. There's a whole bunch of matches, but my stream is going to be ending in about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to send you guys over to Speed. He's going to be doing some Smash, and then he'll probably send you guys over to Vibrant, who's doing the Splatfest once he starts. So I'll wait for you guys to fill up, and then we'll get our next batch of matches going. We have 1, 2, 3 on Freddy, and oh, I can be in, so that could be 4, so that would leave. Ouch. So let me get our Freddy players in here. 1, 2, 3. Spooky Monk volunteered to do that so he can go 4. Oh, Souls volunteered to spectate, so I'll pick a random Jason to spectate. Sorry if it's you. Oh wait, you already spectated. I just picked at random. So, are we still winning? Jason has more wins right now going by just this stream. The Discord battles are something yet to be seen. Yeah, my dog's barking at a random squirrel in our front yard. Wonderful. But yes, right now Jason has more battles for this stream. The Discord battles are what's to be the total surprise here. But if you guys are liking the stream, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And then follow me on my public Discord server. And then follow the Splatfest, custom Splatfest Discord server. If you guys want to continue doing the battles outside of the stream and be notified of when like Vibrant and Speed go live. Because I'm sure they'll definitely be doing that to help us out. Vibrant will be streaming second in about 1 hour from now. And then Speed will be live again tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow for his end of the custom Splatfest. And we will combine all of our scores for the wins. And then combine all the Discord battles for the scores. And then that will be used to determine who got the battle wins. That will be added with the populator to determine who wins the Splatfest. Okay, I'm doing pretty good with the Jet Squelcher. I just probably had a rough game back then, at the start of the stream, to have that be the case. The Toxic Mist really does help in slowing you guys down and me getting you. Looks like they got the advantage right now in turf and numbers. The team needs to like work together to make things possible for victory. Wow, that was pretty impressive. I think Freddy did take this win, though, but we'll see. It was a close game, but Freddy took that win. These are really close matches, I gotta admit. Overpowering your main scares you? Am I surprising you with the Jet Squelcher, OctoJ? I'll just pick 2 people at random to spectate, 1 on each team. I just picked at random. Oh wait, Mr. Feather hasn't spectated yet. So I'm gonna put him in spectate. It's just he hasn't spectated yet, and I just noticed that. What? Can we meme team? You're welcome to. I just won't force it. Wait, did I put you on the wrong team? Let me retry. Let me try that again. That was a mess up on my part. I messed up the lobby there. That was a mess up on my part. I thought you put the Bravo. So that was a mess up on my part. Let me check for friend requests while I'm waiting. Don't have any yet? Okie doke. So let's see if we can get the same people back or something. Or get pretty close to it. We got 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we're bounced again. And I don't know who's spectating. I'm just gonna pick at random. I just picked at random for the spectator. Actually, that's one with the missiles has been doing pretty decent, so I'll do that. You want everyone to use a dynamo? Do we like the stage? It just kind of showed at random, OctoJose. It just did kind of show at random. But I'm going to do this, reset the lobby, because that was a mess up on my part. And then that'll be the last lobby. And then I know what we're going to do for... Actually, I'll do 2 games with this group and then remake the lobby for 1 last round. And then the last round, I know what map we're going to play that on. For this stream, at least. Clipper Jr. 316, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see ya. We are doing a custom Splatfest today. Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees. You are more than welcome to look at your weapon. You're using the Kensa Jr. Are you referring to me as father? But hey, you got the Junior. Kensa Jr. But if you do want to join us, Clippers, just be sure to send me a friend request and fill out the Google form linked in the description below. There's also a link to our custom Splatfest Discord server, my public Discord server, and then I'll send you guys over to a friend once we finish the stream. He's a co-host, but he's not streaming the Splatfest right now. I swear that thing in the back says apple cider. But we're going to be ending the stream in about 15-20 minutes, but you are definitely more than welcome to stick around and whatnot. And we'll continue doing our battles for the Splatfest in the Discord, and we got 2 other streamers hosting this event with me, Vibrant Inkling and Speed Inkling. This might be another win for Jason, but it's only early. And raise your hand if you're surprised Jason won this game. This puts Jason's win count at 15. Nearly doubling Freddy's win count once again. So yeah, the system is definitely going to go under a change by the next custom Splatfest. What change? I don't know exactly. I'll just pick another player in here at random. So, let me see. Maybe that's probably not what I was supposed to do in that round. But I still remember the first Splatfest we did back at the end of August. The popular team wound up getting like 70% of the battle wins alone. So that gave them a huge lead. Even the popularity was like 52%. The popular team got 70% of the wins. So I'm like, if I combine that and this time, assuming Jason does win the Splatfest, there's definitely going to be some kind of a change to make the less popular team get a fair chance at winning the battles. Is it Viper stream starting soon? It's starting at 5. It starts at 6 Eastern, so that's in 15 minutes roughly. Maintain main gear for the last match. There's still 2 more streams after this one to do. I'm saying there's still time to there's still plenty of time yet for the Splatfest, and there's Discord battles and everything like that. Viber streaming soon. Yeah, he's supposed to be streaming the Splatfest at the hour. Hopefully he gets this thing working right. But we got this and then one more match at the stream. Jason definitely took the wins in this stream. But if Freddy can get the last 2 wins, that'll put it at a 33-66% win rate. So a 4 for you? Yeah, pretty much. It starts at the hour. For Mitchell, what's the password? I'm going to reset the lobby after this game. And then let us know if you're on Freddy or Jason for this Splatfest. But there is one more game after this one, so the stream is almost ending. Thought that was fast missile work. Oh, come on. I don't see how an NZAP could get all the way up there. How did that below me? Need to build up some turf, and this is not how to do it. I see you hanging out up here, but I won't let that slide. Okay, Altoze, you need to be in a timeout, buddy. You can't spawn camp us like that. Chase him out for good. Not working with me this time. I see bubbles, not getting near them. I honestly have no idea who's gonna win this. It's close. I say Jason won this. Yep. Jason's win count is now 16. They have, once again, 75% of the wins from this stream. I repeat, 75% of the wins. Jason has a huge lead, and they are popular. So they're, like, decimating the competition again. It's turning into another Crash vs. Spyro Splatfest. So yeah, the system is for sure undergoing a change for the next Splatfest. But last match of the stream, let's make it count. I'll leave it at random again to bump the odds. But I am for sure going to think of a way to change up the scoring system. Because the popular team is doing ridiculously well. And it's not even funny. Oh, Mitchell said F. Gonna need to make multiple spectators for this. So it's now 4 and 4. And we got this map. And like that, we have a DC before the game even started for some reason. But there is still the rest of this but there is still Vibrant Stream today. More Discord battles today if people decide to do so, and then Speed Stream tomorrow. Make this fair, I'll just back out to make this another 4v4, to make this a fair 4v4. Instead of having somebody sit back and make us go, oh, someone didn't do anything. So let's try this again. So you get... So remember, peoples, this is not the end of the Splatfest. There's still a lot more to do. So let me see if I can get this to the same setup as before. Unless we get stuck here. I'll spectate with... I'm going to pick at random. Wow, how unfitting Albacore Hotel's the last map. But this is it, the last match of this stream, and then I need to make sure Speed's still alive, and sure looks like he is. So there's this. So let me check the new popularities. 1 and 1. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 3. 3 and 3. 4 and 3. So we'll see how this match turns out before I confirm the final score here. And then I'll close out the form for now. See how this match turns out, because it's, wow, looking pretty close right now. That seemed a little laggy there. It seems like Jason's pulling it up there. It's gonna be tough for Freddy to pull out of this. I have no idea how they're gonna pull it off. I mean, I'll be amazed with whatever happens, but it's gonna be hard for them to come back from this. And like that, Jason won the final match, and it leaves Freddy taking 8 wins and Jason taking 17. So Jason has a lot of wins and a popular vote. They have a huge lead in the Splatfest right now. Freddy's have a lot of work to do. They want to come back on this one, but there's still 2 more streams. And the Discord battles. Jason is so far dominating by winning both categories. But Freddy could change the tide in Vibrant Stream and Speed Stream, because I still remember when Spring won a good chunk of the matches in Blue Stream, and then Autumn took the rest of the streams. They wound up winning in the end. So this stream may mean nothing towards Jason's entourage of winning streaks. But that's it for me. I'm gonna send you guys on a raid to someone. Yes, he's still alive. Thank you. And if Nightbot decides to wake up and whatnot, because Nightbot might be... There we go. Finally, Nightbot is awake today. But here's the link. We're going to do hashtag Subspace. We're going to do a hashtag Subspace raid on Speed Inkling here. So we let him know where we're coming from. And then don't forget to join the Discord tonight if you guys want to do more battles for your team outside of the stream. And then Vibrant will be streaming in about 40 minutes from now, so go there if you want to help continue contributing to your team. Jason does have a pretty big lead right now, but Freddy could still take it. If Jason somehow wins the Splatfest, I'm changing the scoring system somehow for the next Cousin Splatfest to make sure the less popular foe has a chance. I'll see you guys at Speed Stream, and we will catch you next time. I'll be back tomorrow on Epi's channel for a part of his 9K subscriber special. I don't have the time for that. I will update you guys on Twitter and in my public Discord on when that will go. And then the Splatfest results for this will be on Monday. We'll see you guys again soon. Take care, everybody.